All right, here we go. Gachiakuta, episode 5. Remember to check out the Patreon for the full uncuts. Come on over to the Twitch to watch this live with us. I appreciate y'all. Trying to remember all the names. Zonka, Rudo, Engine, Semiu, Rio. Hey, if you guys know me and when it comes to the dungeon shows, I always love, or One Piece, I always love the post-battle parties. I always sing a Don Machi, One Piece, you know, come on. Kanpai! Welcome to the ground party for Rudo. Oh, those looks like some yummy ass fries and pizza. I love pizza and fries. I like that. I like her stylist hair references for everything, you know, with her scissors, everything. She's all about fashion and hairstyling. I love that. Yeah, what's going on with Rudo? When it's spiked out. You're supposed to be his teacher, Zonka. Gris Rubian. Is that the grip guy? I think it is. Super grip. You saved that one supporter's life. Yep, Folo. It might have not gone the way you expected, but you definitely saved his life. You did indeed need them to save you back, but that's fine. You're a newbie. You're learning. And then Regto at it. Oh, apologize. Yeah. Regto is such... I don't want to pause it, but especially after, not last episode, the episode before, when Rudo took Regto's advice to try to diffuse the situation, and it worked, and he thought so positively of Regto. To me, I feel like Regto is going to be like the Himmel of Frieren of the show, whereas his stay actually with us was not that long, but the way he was, the way he carried himself, the advice he gave is going to be so long lasting that we're never going to forget about him. You know, like we're going to be constantly thinking of him, being reminded of him. And I love characters like that have small time in the story, but have major impact, you know, that just reverberate throughout everyone's character. So I can't wait to learn more about Regto. Oh.
サポーターになってからのあいつはギバーになってもサポーターで言い続ける。舐めてる奴らギャフンと言わせる。
Shout out.
それを実現するために行動してるんだ。が自然とわかるようになるはずだ。
Shout out Gris.
自信を持て。お前は下界に落ちてもこうして生きてんだから。
I didn't even know supporters were gonna be a role or characters in the show, but I fuck with them. Shout out Engine. Is that Rengoku? I could totally hear it. We got Rengoku and Tengen right here. Let's get out of this little depressive phase. Come on. Shout out him a lot. Shout out him. I like him a lot. People who look after you, support you, you know. You've only ever had Regto in your life ever who was like this, so you might have some genuine souls here, you know. Now, is that going to go for all the cleaners? No. All the givers? No. I like... Okay, what are we gonna do? A gob? Okay, we can learn a couple of things. What do we want to do? How to strive towards that? I'm not the biggest fan of certain graffiti art styles, but I really respect graffiti artists as art. We've had enough poop. Imagine he actually drew a big piece of poop. I like how his eyes are lighting up. Is his Vital Instruments like spray paint or his marker maybe? This... I thought he was gonna be cool with the guys who were trying to kidnap Rudo, but he is torturing them. Okay, man's got the Edward Scissorhands. Man just cut out his tongue. He got all the info out of Rudo. You know, he knows about Rudo. This guy seems deranged. Okay. Interesting. All right, we're back to Semiu. The most beautiful receptionist I've ever seen in an anime. She was on top of that. The Raiders, okay. You're what? What do you mean? On the job training. Uh-oh. I like this art style. Mm. Oh, wow. Yeah, that is very interesting. He most certainly is. He's like, count me in. I would have loved that. Of course he does. And that's gonna get Zonka excited. Engine said that? Oh, wow. I wonder why he looks up to Engine so much. He's literally blushing. He's got his hands. Yeah, he's the grip lord. Pause. I understand that. Everyone's got the little thing. Is she also a supporter? Oh no, she's our client. That's a very good possibility, but something tells me this isn't even real at all. Something tells me this is bait from Dreadboy, Edward Scissor Dreads, to bait out Rudo. I'm very curious. Right? When you think about it like that, it's a little weird. I think those are valid deductions. Yeah, someone's all tied up. Oh, that's a doll. That's fake. We most certainly got baited by this merchant. This was most certainly a trap. Now, what do we do with clients that lie to us like this? Do we have permission to kill them? Yep. She's not even real. Purple electric lanterns. What does that signify? Ooh, Raiders. Okay, that's why this episode's called Raiders. Yeah, not happening. Yeah, this is very Mad Maxy, even though I haven't seen Mad Max. I would love to. Dubious experiments is crazy. Of course they are. What are their vital instruments? He's got to at least go 2v1. Alright. Zonka's a very interesting character, but I bet you he's strong. They want to do some dubious experiments to him and or torture him. Okay. Now we're definitely not going to let you have him. Yep. Any world building you can give me, I'm down. Mud marionettes. She can create mud puppets. That's her power. Interesting. Yeah, is that like a shovel? What is that? If any of the mud gets on you, maybe. Oh, he is clean with it. Oh, that's pretty clever. And now he goes back into hiding. Oh, that's scary, creepy, and twisted. It does look like a hand shovel. Spot the real one. Okay, whack-a-mole. Jesus, they do make some crazy combos, tag team attacks. What is his giver ability? She can also, she is literally mud control. Mm-hmm. That's very true. I love the observation so far. I see. All right. Perfect little tag team. That's what you're supposed to do. Care for the soul of your object, you know. He's the master of his staff. Pause. All right, Toph. The vibrations literally is Toph. You can tell which one he's hidden in based on the vibrations. Okay, Zonka, that was pretty impressive. Edward can scissor dreads? Bro, these episodes are like, nah, they need to do something where they make these episodes longer, bro. These shits are going too fast. Too fast. Another Fire Gachiakuta episode. Shout out my boy Zonka being as wild as ever. Shout out Gris as well. I love the little conversation he had with Rudo, you know, about not as extensive as of classism as there is up top in the sphere, you know, with the apostles and the trash humans, but you know, people still look down upon the supporters here, and the fact that Rudo is willing to go out of his way to see them as just people, nice people at that, you know, like I have a feeling Gris, Folo, I think his name was, and many more others are going to be getting along and making really cool relationships that I was not expecting. I'm not gonna lie, I was expecting Engine to be like the main side character right now. It's kind of cool how he's just kind of one of the higher ups, so we really don't see him all that often, you know. I kind of enjoy Rio, Semu, Zonka, Gris now. So he met Gob, the spray painter. I wonder what his vital instrument is, maybe his marker. But so far, again, with the world building, the music, the aesthetic, the fighting choreography, the animation, I'm really every aspect of this show I'm enjoying. So another banger on the list, and we're getting 2 cores back to back, so 24 episodes. Oh, I'm here for it. I'm here for it. Yeah, you guys will be seeing me for another 6-month or 5-month journey of this show. I appreciate you guys being here with me. Like always, don't forget to drink some water, tell someone you love them, make good choices, Dapper Squad. Have a great day. Peace out.